audience participation right now, so I need everybody just to just close your eyes, right? Just kind of, half closed. I just need you to, there you go. Now look, do I not look like a middle-aged, overweight lesbian version of Scott Baio? Can you see? I'm like, she's fucking chachi, no? Lesbian myths, okay? Lesbian myths. Now the first one, and I'm thinking of all you ladies from high school. That's kind of directed to you. The first lesbian myth is that all lesbians want all women, and we want you all. And I know you were thinking, like, God, and I know I've got some friends, I got Myra out there, and Mo, I'm seeing some people from a long time. They're like, God, when Cindy came out, now that I think about it, I thought a couple times she kind of looked at me a little long one day after gift class. Did you see that? And Abby's like, oh my God, she slipped over one time, and I think like her foot touched my knee when I was sleeping. Like Andy's laughing, but he's like, what the fuck? Is your husband? He's like, shit. Oh my God. Christ. Jesus said, number one, it is the number one myth, but in this case, it's fucking true. It's true, all of you. Everyone, and I got to hear it, a lesbian bar now. Next myth, all lesbians hate men. That one's true. It is. It really is. So gross. So gross. What annoys me the most? It's like, oh, lesbian relationships are all about sex. That's it. Sex, sex, sex. Pussy. Sorry, Mom. It's all about sex. I'm like, oh my God, it's not all about... Hey, Lori. It is, isn't it? It is, yeah. It's about, ladies, it's about sex you you straight girls, sex you couldn't even imagine. There's no way to all right, so I got a confession. I'm not really, legally, I'm not really a lesbian. I'm going to explain why. Legally, we have to... Wait a second. Yeah, no, legally, we have to play softball. We have to know how to hit the ball. We don't have to fucking run, and we don't have to catch it. I can't do any of that shit. Right? Now, look, and I see the McDonald girls. They have, the biggest softball, and they're like, we're straight girls, we're playing... Yeah, okay. So anyways, I can't play softball. I can't. So I had to go, it was a big process to get a waiver. And I did. It's a lot of paperwork. I got the waiver. They kept me in. Because I was like, fuck. I'm like, if I can't play soccer, I got scared. Because I'm like, they're going to put me on the land of the misfit lesbians. Fucking I know, it's lonely there. And I'll be like, well, I'm a Cindy in a box, and why? I'm a lesbian who can't play softball. And I'm like over here, my neighbor, she's like, hi, my name is Marge. I'm a lesbian who can't grow a mullet. Look, I'm so old when once again you're in the paneling, blue, beautiful, doily room of my mom, Marianne, and she's like, I'm like, we didn't talk about the period. I didn't talk. I thought it was something you went in the bathroom and had for a minute. I didn't know what the hell it was, but my mom brought me in. She's like, you're having your period. And no, what even that meant. And so my mother has this giant, I'm so old this is true, giant pad, and on each side of the pad was this long, right? And then, not only, yes! Not only the pad, my mother whips out a belt. My mother whips out so awkward. Okay, here we go. So my mother whips out a belt. So she's got the belt, it's got these little things to put it on, and this pad's this big. And that's not even counting the things to put on. So she goes, and she's bullshit. And she's not, my mom's so sweet, but it always seems so sex and period are so angry for my mother. She's angry. Angry periods. So she goes, you are having your period. This is how you put this on. My mother fucking John, my shirt. Now put this on. And she put it on again. She gets out of bed and she like walks off again. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, I'm having to take my fucking pants off. I'm like, no, this doesn't work. So I'm wearing this giant pad to junior high school, which was an issue in itself, right? I thought junior high school, so I got a giant pad on. Gym class is probably gonna happen. And Andy Susie's all hunky looking at me. Whatever. With Evie. Hi, Evie! And Evie's mother was so cool. She's like, fuck, I'm wearing tampons, bitch. I'm wearing a belt and this giant granny pad. Evie's walking, whatever. So, you know, when God, you know, we were tricking the boys, right? When it leaked through and we tied our little sweaters around. Mo, do you have a sweatshirt I can borrow? But God forbid you go to school and then you start. You got nothing? Yeah, I'm putting the mic down for this one because you know what happens. You go to the bathroom. It's time for homemade maxi pad. Long because, you know, I'm used to it. So now I got it. I don't have a belt, so I really don't have a chance in hell. So I stick it in, and it's Andy again. I'm like, Myra's one of the cool girls with the tampons. She don't have to deal with this shit. So I'm walking by, and now that shit is riding right up, right? I'm like over behind Andy's desk, just trying to move it a little. Hi, Andy. Okay, now I got it. Now it's coming up, but this is a little bit. It's coming up your ass. It's a little. You know, guys, it's like they're going the shit all the time. But I'm like, so now I'm like, oh my God, I'm late for gym class, and you shouldn't. I'm running now. The goddamn thing's coming down my leg. Right? You kind of have. Now you're like, holy shit. See? What's up? No, I gotta go to my locker. No, I'm late, I know, but... Okay. No, do you have a sweatshirt you can use? Yeah, next door over to Robin, I go over to her and I'm like, anyway, so Robin, how are the kids today? Robin? Really? Okay. I love my neighbors. Love my neighbors.